Hi.
It's an honor to have you here. Thank you. I was just wondering, in your personal life, is there an eco challenge that it's currently something you're working on to, be just that much more green?
Well, the biggest problem I face is all the traveling I'm doing. And, I would love to be able to stop it. Traveling 315 days a year, or at least on the road, is exhausting for me. And it's also, increasing my carbon footprint. Yes. But through our youth program, Roots and Shoots, in many, many countries around the world, there are hundreds of trees being planted. So I sort of feel, I think more trees are being planted and more is being done for the environment because of my traveling than if I didn't do it at all.
Wonderful.
So that's probably the worst. Otherwise my life is really very, very simple, and I try to walk the talk and be as green as I can.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Ms. Goodall. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Now I've finished that awful, terrifying 2 minutes.
You did a great job. Wait, do you mean answering his question or on stage?
No, I mean on stage.
No, I know. I have a question for you that might seem silly, but I'm curious. You had said that gorillas and primates are so close to humans.
Chimpanzees, I said.
Chimpanzees.
Actually. That was the difference.
True. Chimpanzees are very close to humans. Now, in your studies of watching them and whatnot, are they as wasteful as us? I don't know if you had ever given them any kind of artificial substance like a candy bar, but would they use the wrapper or would they just throw it aside?
Well, they would probably chew the wrapper, and when they'd extracted every bit of anything that could be in the wrapper, they would spit it onto the floor. I mean, these are wild animals. They don't even understand wrappers, and the refuse that they create from their meals is part of the forest. So there's no reason for them to think that something around a candy bar wouldn't disintegrate the way the leaves do. Not that they think about it, they don't.
Okay, well, thank you, and keep up the good work.
And just for your information, chimpanzees are closer to humans than they are to gorillas.
Are they the closest to humans?
They are the closest. It's 98.6% of the DNA of chimps and humans is shared. And the brain is almost the same, except theirs is a little bit smaller. You could get a blood transfusion from a chimpanzee if you match the blood group.
Wow, how come they haven't started doing that yet then?
They do.
Oh, they do? Oh.
Well, they use chimps in medical research because they're so like us.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Good evening, Ms. Goodall. My name's Emily Gertz. I'm with Grist Magazine. First of all, I'd like to ask you if you feel, based on your years of experience in advocating for animals and for the environment, that we are in a new in a tipping point right now where there could be significant action.
Well, we're at a tipping point in that if we don't tip over, if we haven't got enough of a critical mass to make those changes we must make, then I won't say it'll be too late, but there will be a gradual deterioration, and I don't hold out much hope for future generations. The hope is that through programs like our own youth program, Roots and Shoots, which is in 97 countries. It has groups from preschool through university, and every group chooses 3 projects to make the world a better place for people, for animals, for the environment, with the main message being every one of us makes a difference every day. That is just the most important. And, with about 9,000 active groups around the world, and with young people changing their parents all the time, we pray that we've got this critical mass of youth who understands this world is about a lot more than just making money.